December has come and gone, but I'm back in the junk room to catch up on a few of the prompt list items that I either missed altogether or I needed to add a couple of things. This video, I'm going all the way back to December the 11th, the handmade stamp and the jumbo tag. I completely missed that one because I was not feeling good. Today's the day that we get it done. The animal was the toucan, the handmade stamp, and the jumbo tag. I'm going to use one of these king size playing cards as my tag. The first thing I want to do is I want to make it look like a tag. I'm going to use a Timmy's card that has different angles, cuts in all four corners. And because it's a jumbo, I'm going to make a nice size angle. And there we have it. I did take a little sand emery board, and I sanded it up. Sanded it? Is that a word? Sanded it up. Also going to put some white gesso because I don't want this spades being the predominant feature. So I'm just going to get some gesso and brush it on. Now a stamp. Barbara at 49 Dragonflies and Luise Hansel did different versions of this. Check out their channels for all the inspiration and yumminess that was over December. I want to try something that I haven't tried before. This is a foam block, and apparently if I heat it up, press something onto it, a stencil, it takes the imprint and then I can ink it to my project. I'm going to try that for my handmade stamp. It says heat the foam with a heat tool, so I will do that for 15 to 30 seconds. Press the softened foam into any textured surface. I'm going to use this. This is metal, and it reminded me of spades on playing cards. So I'm going to push that into here, see what happens. Pick up textured impression patterns in the foam after I push it in. Apply your favorite inks or mediums to the foam. Spray a little water with a sprayer from a distance. Press the inked stamping foam onto your project. Transfer the ink and the design to card perfectly. Easy to wipe the foam clean. Reheat the foam until it releases the texture. Sounds easy enough. But first I gotta decide what am I going to put on here. We got some orange and red going on. I was thinking could try some orange paint. Maybe. Let's get that. Heat it up first. Push down. Which way do I want it? This way. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Doesn't feel like I'm doing this right. Maybe I'm not using the right stuff. Oh, it's coming, but not like I want it to. Okay, let's try something different. See what happens if I push this down. These are, I don't know what they're called, but there's I got quite a few different ones, and I was holding on to them for the jelly printing. Oh, that's there, pretty good there. Try it again. The block is hot on my hand. Let's make sure I get it pushed in as good as I can. Okay, I have something there. And get my card. And let's see what happens. I'm going to do it. Oh, I don't know how to do it. Maybe in the middle. Oh, that's not too bad. Now what happens if I add the water? Can we get some more prints? Like kind of just crazy ones? Like that. Now I'm just going wild. I like it. Clean that up. Wipe this off. Some more. It's supposed to clean right up. Reheat until it releases the texture. And it just disappears. That is really neat. And putting the gesso on first was a good idea because the paint was able to grab it. And I like that. Now I have to cut this guy out. Here's a branch that's seen better days. I'm wondering if I could put him on there. Take this little feller off. I can use him somewhere else. Ink up our Toucan. That just helps with any white spots from the paper. Just covers those up. I probably should have copied him on cardstock. But we can run the branch like that, I think. Maybe the other way, I think. Put him on there. What if we got that part off? And we got this part off. And we put him like that. Now he kind of gets lost, doesn't he? This is number 11. So let's add some black thread for some contrast. Behind. Now this was from the numbers from the Advent calendar. So they can go down there. I feel like I want a different color in there. Like a contrasting, or even the same, but metallic. Would it even stand out with the black thread? Oh, there it is. Does this make a difference? I put that behind. Kind of mix it together. Does that make a difference? Let's put the tree down. Let's just get that done. We can snip that off there and snip these off. There we go. What about some cheesecloth? So saw these that I didn't use in one of my. What if there's some loose ones, and that would be the perfect contrast colors. I like that. Just a little. a little color. Put you down. I'm going to have to let that dry and then see where I need to add some glue. And I might wrap the ones with some of this crazy thread. There's the one. And because I did it to that one, I'm going to need to do it to this one. And then put a sequin. Yep. Put a sequin on there. And maybe one up here. Need to ink around the edges. And once this is all dry, I will cover the back so it can be used as a writing space. I'm going to put another sequin in there, I think. Maybe right there. Go. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.